Hi guys, I'm Tejasvini. Welcome back to my makeup and beauty channel. Today I'm talking to you about my top 5 most favorite and loved foundations, and these are the products I cannot live without. Some of them are my favorites for everyday wear, some of them work better for me in the winter time, and some of them are my absolute holy grails for my professional kit. So let's get into it. To begin with, I would like to give you my MAC shade reference, which is of an NC35. Some of the foundations that oxidize faster, I prefer the NC30. So if you're anywhere between NC30 or 35, then the shades of my foundations will probably be right for you. Okay, so I'm going to start with my first absolute favorite drugstore foundation, which is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is in the shade 105 Natural Beige, and this is probably the only foundation which is completely matte, and it is matte though, but it doesn't look absolutely dull and lifeless when I apply it. It is a wee bit yellow, and I do feel the need to apply a highlighter, like a lighter concealer around my eyes to brighten it up more. But other than that, I feel like it's a great foundation, especially for the summertime. And it photographs beautifully. It does not have an SPF. It says it's a 24-hour foundation. So the only little problem with this one is that this particular one is not available in India. I picked mine up from the US, but what you can find in India is the L'Oreal Infallible range, which comes with a pump, which I believe is also pretty good. So moving on from my favorite summer foundation to my favorite winter foundation, which is the Chanel Vitalumiere. I am in the shade 30 Shell, and it is a super hydrating and moisturizing foundation. It really works into your dry patches and calms them down. It doesn't settle into your flaky skin. And if you have oily skin, or if you have skin that gets shiny easily, then I wouldn't recommend this foundation for you. Also, the shade 30 is a wee bit dark for me, and I have to mix it with something lighter sometimes, but all in all, this is a pretty great one. Up next is the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation, which is awesome all throughout the year, whether you're using a brush, a beauty blender, your fingers, anything. I like to call this makeup for the dumb, because even if you're not very good with makeup and you struggle with other kinds of foundations, you will find this one pretty easy to use and apply. It goes on perfectly and blends super easily, just melts into the skin beautifully, and does not look like it's makeup. It's not very heavy duty or high coverage, and yeah, that's why I love this one. I'm in the shade 3.5. The next one is a beautiful foundation from MAC. It's called the Matchmaster. Very true to its name. I'm in the shade 4.0, and why I think this is true to its name is because it literally works for a whole range of skin colors. And if maybe 2 shades lighter than me and 2 shades darker than me can actually wear 4.0 from Matchmaster, and it works beautifully. It is slightly creamier and thick in its consistency, but you take a small amount and it spreads out nicely, and it is a medium to high coverage foundation, great for normal skin. The last one is my absolute favorite from Makeup Forever. It's the Makeup Forever HD, or now also the Ultra HD. They basically reformulated the foundation and created something which is apparently much better than the HD. It's called Ultra HD. I've been testing it out. I don't find that much of a difference. It is very watery in its consistency and very, very high coverage. Why this foundation is called HD is because the pigments are supremely finely milled, and they just create this beautiful, awesome coverage which is very, very high, but it doesn't look like there's makeup sitting on your skin. It is my absolute favorite for my brides. This is what I use on models for shoots, because it is so camera friendly. Obviously it's HD. And yeah, I just cannot say enough good things about this foundation. Every time I have to get dressed for a big event or an occasion, or if I know I'm going to have a lot of pictures taken, I always go for this one. Apart from the L'Oreal one, this is probably the only foundation that does not have SPF in it. and it is very important for more photo-friendly foundations to not have SPF in them, because SPF are essentially light reflecting pigments, which are titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. They reflect the sun's light back, and that's what they do with the camera flash as well, and they tend to make you look super white and ghastly. But this foundation will not do that. It's extremely camera friendly, and it won't flash back. If you're wearing the right color, if you're wearing a perfect color which matches your skin, then it will not make you look like a white ghost. My shade is 120, and in the HD, and I'm not sure what my shade is in the Ultra HD. Maybe I'll put it down somewhere in the description box. So in case you have any other questions about these foundations that I forgot to include or answer in this video, please do leave me a comment below and I'll be sure to answer your questions. And yep, those were my 5 favorite foundations, and I hope you find them useful and one of them ends up being the foundation of your dreams. So yeah, thank you for watching guys, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Bye, thank you for watching.